The other half of our lives is spent in school, where the most influential persons are our teachers. Do we often ask ourselves, have we thought of how our teachers get by despite the meager salaries they earn? Let us listen to Galvez for more on that.
Teachers mold our society. No successful person can claim to have gained success without a teacher who provided the tools and the capability to reach success. In the Philippines, it is the common story of teachers leaving the country in search for a better pay and a better life. It is really like a diaspora of talent leaving the Philippines to work in other countries who, according to hundreds of Filipino teachers, have given up on their disproportional salaries in the country. A future in the first world seems to be the best option. Filipino teachers are highly esteemed abroad and are paid up to 10 times their salaries in the Philippines. Because of the attractive salary rates and other incentives for their families, there have been an increasing number of Filipinos pursuing teaching jobs overseas. In the process, the Philippines is losing many of its better, if not the best teachers in specialty subjects like science, mathematics, and English. In an attempt to somehow curb the trend of the country's best teachers leaving for overseas jobs, bills have been filed in Congress seeking to upgrade the salary rates of teachers. However, the proposed rates still pale in comparison with the salaries offers overseas. Teachers in our country are often overworked professionals who, aside from performing their jobs as teachers, would also endanger their lives when being called to serve during local and national elections. The human capital theory stipulates that the more and better educated a people, the greater the chances of economic development. However, the exodus of Filipino educators to other countries like the United States has created a vacuum in the education sector. The best teachers in English, science, and math are leaving in droves, and many of those remaining in the country are those often ill-trained, if not incompetent. Many Filipino teachers have also left for China and Thailand, which may not be offering salaries as high as the US, but still way above the salary rates in the Philippines. While teaching is never a profession, but a calling, one cannot ignore the call to a better life, especially when opportunity comes. Just as our country's literacy rate is going down, when will our government act to save our country from the brain drain? In the face of systemic corruption, it is not better to spend those funds in more relevant undertakings like assigning ample funds to support the teaching force and elevate the dignity of life of the teachers. This is Galvez for News at 1, Junior Edition.